Tell me, what did you make of the team's performance this evening?
I thought, look, the team did all right. I don't think we deserved to lose 2-0. We probably deserved a goal or two at least. But it didn't work out for us again.
Probably about unfortunately, a couple of really good saves there. Stopped them from 1-1. It's a completely different ball game at that point.
Potentially, yeah. But it wasn't 1-1, so we don't know. But a goal would have lifted us, I'm sure, maybe deflated them, I don't know. But we were well on top for most of the second half, and then we pushed for a winner and opened up at the back a bit. That was my fault. But 1-0, 2-0 is not much difference in terms of where we were on the ladder. It's not going to make a difference, so it was worth it. Frustrating
After finding, I suppose, the cutting edge in the last couple of weeks to not be able to have it tonight despite all the possession in the final third?
Definitely. But they set up to defend, I guess, with an eye to Tuesday. We need to learn to break teams down. There's been a few occasions now where teams have stacked numbers behind the ball, and we haven't been able to break them down. So whether it's our killer paths or whether it's the quality of our crossing, or the fact first half we didn't get a clear striker goal either. Every time we hit it well, we hit a body. When we had clear shots at goal, we didn't hit the ball well. So we'll work on it. It's just frustrating.
Which of your players did you think stood out tonight?
I thought Jaden Hay was superb at the back. John Duku Booger in midfield was brilliant. Pacey had a good game again. Walsh was pretty good out in the right wing. Teddy was solid right fullback. Nick, Luke. There's not many I can fault really. Like, I thought across the park we were pretty good. So I think Jaden's best on the ground for us today.
What's Luke useless? What's going on? Why isn't he playing tonight? Injury?
We had planned to play Hoogie, but we found out at 2 p.m. today that he was suspended. So when you train all through the week expecting the player can play, and you find out 6 hours before kickoff, it's not ideal. So you have to adjust and you roll with those punches. It's not the first time it's happened to us this year either. However, that's our lot at the moment, and so that's what we learned to deal with.
So Jack, what did you make of the team's performance tonight?
I think it was good. We worked hard off the ball. We applied the tactics that we wanted to impose on the game from the start, all in preparation for our game on Tuesday.
So tonight was very much a dress rehearsal for the FFA Cup game?
Yeah, we still want to pick up points in the league. We don't want to go into any game and lose it. But obviously the big game on Tuesday is massive for us and the club, and we want to do well in that.
A really good defensive performance from the whole team tonight, I thought.
Yeah, we've stuck to our roles, been given our tasks, and it's good to keep 2 clean sheets in a row, especially against teams like Devonport and Zebras.
And your own form, you seem to be enjoying yourself back in at centre half again?
Yeah, I'm just happy to play, and wherever Kenny wants to put me, I'll do the job, whatever he wants. That's what I'm there to do.
Now the attention turns to the FFA Cup. What's the morale like in the group after a couple of good wins like that?
Obviously, we're buzzing for it. We can't wait to get on the pitch, and we want to do everything we can to make sure we get a good result and also put in a good performance for football in Tasmania.
Are you confident that you can do it?
Yeah, I think we're not going in there to lose. We want to win. That's our aim, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure we do our best and try and get a result.
And what lessons do you take from tonight's game that you can apply on Tuesday?
I think we're going to have to look at this at our training. There's things that we wanted to work on tonight. Some things went well, some things didn't, and we'll address those and make sure we're well prepared for Tuesday.
Lovely.